Cultural fusion. Exotic charm. Azure horizons. Savoring memories.
Rich legacy.
Welcome to Qingqiao View, cultural map of Southeast Asia. In Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam, there is an ancient and powerful heart, Ba Dinh Square. Located northwest of Hon Kim Lake, it serves as the soul of the city and the intersection of Vietnamese history and culture. The square is 320 meters long and nearly 100 meters wide, spacious enough to accommodate 1 or 200,000 people. It is a sacred gathering place for the people of Hanoi to celebrate festivals. During these times, the square comes alive with bustling crowds. Children chase and play, young people hold hands and stroll along the tree-lined paths, and the elderly sit on benches, smiling as they observe the lively scene before them. The name Ba Dinh Square originates from the heroic history of the Vietnamese people's struggle against French colonialism. In the 1880s, in Ba Dinh Township, Thanh Hoa Province, the Vietnamese people initiated an anti-French movement for the first time, making enormous sacrifices for the country's independence and freedom. To commemorate this period of history, Vietnam named this square Ba Dinh Square after the victory of the August Revolution, making it a symbol of Vietnam's national liberation and independence. At the center of the square stands the mausoleum of President Ho Chi Minh. This mausoleum, solemn and dignified, is surrounded by green trees and blooming flowers, which seem to narrate the story of President Ho Chi Minh's dedication and efforts towards Vietnam's independence. Whenever people pass by, they stop involuntarily to pay their respects and deeply remember this great leader. In addition to the mausoleum, Ba Dinh Square is surrounded by several buildings of profound historical significance. Among them are the Ho Chi Minh Museum and the former residence of President Ho Chi Minh. These structures not only house a vast collection of precious cultural relics and photographs depicting President Ho Chi Minh's life, but also serve as repositories of Vietnam's history and culture, bearing witness to the unified struggle of the Vietnamese people. Continuing north along Hung King Road from the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, on the right stands the office of the Central Committee of the Communist Party of Vietnam. This is where central leaders convene with foreign dignitaries to discuss national affairs. On the left side is the Presidential Palace, where Vietnamese leaders host foreign guests and organize significant events. When a high-level foreign delegation visits, a grand welcoming ceremony is traditionally held in the Presidential Palace Square. Ba Dinh Square is not just the geographical heart of Hanoi, it holds a sacred place in the hearts of the Vietnamese people. It has witnessed Vietnam's historical transformations and development, carrying the hopes and dreams of its people. Every brick and tile here tells a story of bravery and resilience. As night descends and the lights come on, Ba Dinh Square takes on a peaceful and solemn aura. Moonlight bathes the square, casting light on the footprints of history and illuminating the path forward for the Vietnamese people. Stay tuned every Saturday and Sunday at 8 p.m. for the Qingqiao View, cultural map of Southeast Asia.